Hey, 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 Gemini. This is your sacred scribe here, ready to do your Circle of Life reading, tarot reading. This is a series, Circle of Life. That's what it's called, Gemini, body, mind, and spirit. And this series is designed to keep you in line to your desires and your wishes. Okay. What is it that you want to manifest, Gemini? We're going to try to get you closer to it. So we're going to start with the body, go to the mind and the spirit, and see how we can merge the three to get you in line with what it is that you're wishing for. Now, I call it the circle of life, Gemini, because every day we go through a cycle. And there is a beginning, there is an end to every day, every month, every year. And it's sort of monotonous, right? We're in the matrix. We do the same thing over and over again. And what is the definition of insanity, Gemini? Doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. So we're going to have you become lucid. We're going to do some lucid living, Gemini, and we are going to create a body, mind, and spirit alignment that will give you direction and offer you something to work with. Okay. So we're starting with your body. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. The link to my Etsy shop for a reading is in the description box. So we have the 7 of Stars here. We have the 10 of Wands. We have the 4 of Stars, and we have the King of Wands. All right, so let's see what you're doing here in your body, Gemini. I feel like that there's something weighing heavy on you, Gemini. I feel like there's something that you're holding close to your chest, and it's weighing you down. And I want you, now I like that the King of Wands is here, right? Because this is your fire energy. And I mean, I know you're air, but I feel like your fire is coming out right now. Your opposite sign is Sagittarius, right? So I feel like you're tapping into that energy. Whatever's weighing heavy on you, I feel like you can release within the body. So going to the gym, being outside and going for a walk, for a run. I want you to do things that are fast, because this energy, right? This 10 of Wands energy here needs to be released. This 4 of Pentacle energy I'm feeling as well, because they're actually showing me, you know, the Rider Waite 4 of Pentacles, and I'm just feeling confinement. I mean, yes, it can be alignment. That rhymes, Gemini. But I'm feeling this holding on, constricting. You're holding on to something so close that there's resistance within your body. And I feel like this energy needs to move. It's sort of like, I want you to use your body to move it. Now, if you don't want to go to the gym, if you don't want to use your body to move it, I can recommend Reiki, because Reiki will, 1, align your chakras, hopefully, and 2, it will move energy to where it needs to be. And that's a fact, Gemini. It moves energy, boy. So it will loosen up any blockages for sure. And whenever you loosen up any blockages, you make room for allowing, right? Because you release resistance. But we're going to check out your body and see what you can do. You're a Gemini, so I don't see you having a problem moving your body. We have the 5 of, the 5 of Wands, the 2 of Stars, and the 2 of Moons here. So see, this is that sort of constriction that I'm feeling, Gemini. This is that tightness that I'm feeling. You see the 2 hands next to each other? That's what I'm feeling. It's like there's a couple of things inside of you. I don't feel like it's 4 places, you know, or 5. I feel like it's 2 is exactly what I feel. They're butting heads. There's something within you that's butting heads, and it needs to be released. There needs to be a relaxed nature about this energy. All right. And it is Wands here. clarifying the pentacles. You have the two of stars. This is going to add balance, right? And the two of moons. So putting your emotions in this as well, like releasing emotion. It could be emotions that you need to be released, and you're utilizing pentacles to sort of ground it and keep it here instead of releasing it with emotions, right? Because emotions are, it's water energy and water flows, right? And pentacles, no, pentacles stick to the ground. Water doesn't. Wands move. So this is why I want you to move. Lifting up from the pentacles, right? You want to move that energy and then release it with the water. Okay. So King of Wands, Seven of Stars energy. I feel like, see these Seven of Stars here, Gemini. I feel like this is like all the energy that gets loosened up. So you loosen up all the energy and you plant your seeds for manifestation. And we're going to see what you can do with that. See? 10 of Stars here. 10 of Stars. I feel like if you're committed to this, clarifying the 7 of Stars, if you're committed to doing this, this is going to work wonders for you, for your manifesting. What is it that you want to manifest, right? Because first you got to loosen up the energy. If you've got this desire within you, you can't hold on to it too tight. You want to release it into the universe. If you're holding it to yourself and holding it, how is it going to manifest? Manifestation is this boomerang effect where you put it out into the universe and then it comes back to you and manifests, right, around you. You have the Ace of Wands, more fire energy. And you have the 9 of Stars here, Virgo energy. So this is talking about being confident in who you are, being confident in reaching for that star, right? I'm doing a little rhyme in here today, Gemini. So go after what it is that you want. Be determined to loosen up this energy. Be committed, because I feel like what's going to be drawn towards you is some type of commitment and a lot of abundance. So if it's money you're seeking, I feel you're going to get it, but you first have to loosen the energy. So tell me about the King of Wands here. Maybe it's a fire sign that will be coming into your experience here. All right, so we have the Moon card. We have the Justice card. And we have the 9 of Moons. Moons are cups, and of course, stars are pentacles here. I feel like this King of Wands is hidden from you, this fire energy. And when you come into contact with them, and you will, and I feel like it's through movement, through the movement of your body. So whether this be at the gym, outside, walking, exercising, outside, or even like shopping in a mall, like you're moving your body while you're meeting this person, I feel like they're going to balance you out. You're going to feel very balanced with them. They're going to help you in balancing in some way. And they don't even need to come out and like teach you, balance or show you what's missing, because you'll get it. They will trigger something within you and you will attain this balance. And it's through this clarity, this Ace of Swords in the center, right? Through this clarity, you will obtain balance. With the 9 of Moons here, the 9 of Cups energy, this is wish fulfillment. And this person here is certainly wish fulfillment, especially if they are your opposite sign, Sagittarius, right? That's your natural partnership, that yin-yang energy. So clarifying the 10 of Wands, you have the 4 of Wands, the Fool, and the full moon, which we just had, the full moon in Aries. Go check out your reading that was just published too. So I feel like you're going to feel free. You're going to feel so light, Gemini, when you release this energy that's really feeling like a burden on you with this 10 of Wands. You're going to feel free. Look how free. All right. The full moon is something is coming to a culmination here. All right. Something is coming to an end. And I feel with this releasing, you're letting go of it. With the Four of Wands, this is going to bring you balance, and this is something to celebrate. And again, we have commitment here. So there could be definitely a commitment coming in for you. All right. So with your challenge, Gemini. Oh, wait a minute. Let me get the 10 of Wands. Two of Swords. 9 of Wands, and the King of Swords. All right, so you're making some decision. That's why. I knew it. I needed to pull these. So with the Two of Swords energy, there's a blocked heart chakra. There's something blocked within you. And that Four of Pentacles, if you look at the Rider-Waite, it's right down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So with your heart chakra being blocked, once you shake up that energy and you release it, that's why you're meeting this person in a physical way. Okay. So this is you, Gemini, here with the King of Swords. Now, it could be a Libra where that you meet. If it's not you, because you usually come out as the Queen of Swords, but it is air energy. So it could be an air, a fellow air sign, or a fire sign, or this person could be an emperor. Okay, with the King of Wands and King of Swords here. I feel like this is also the blockage. You've built up a wall. You've built up a defense mechanism. You're like, no, this is my wall. You know, hark. Who goes there? That's what you say. Like, to get by my wall, you have to pass this test, this test, this test. No, you need to release this wall and just let it crumble so that you can be free and be vulnerable so that all the good shit can just come rolling in, Gem. All right? You're going to feel very free with this Fool card. All right, so with your challenge energy, Gemini, the Queen of Stars. Capricorn energy. You have the Six of Swords. You have the Page of Moons and the Queen of Swords. There you are. See? Now, this could also be your masculine and feminine energy. It is you balancing out, right? Releasing your energy in order to balance. So with the Queen of Stars, I feel like you're building your world. This is your challenge, building your world and creating it. This is also your mind energy, right? So you're cutting out what no longer serves you in your head because you are an air sign. You are all about what's going on in your mind. So you're thinking about not only what you need to cut out, but you're thinking about, okay, I need to use my intuition. I need to go easy on my mind. You can also be thinking about either A, offering an apology, or B, getting an apology, receiving an apology. With the Six of Swords, you're thinking about, it could be moving, it could be peace, right? You could be coming from a turbulent time, a very turbulent time. And look at the confidence that she has walking away from the swords. I feel like this is your challenge right now, to feel good at leaving behind what no longer serves you with this Queen of Swords energy. It doesn't serve you anymore. And it's really weighing you down. All of this information, swords are information. So all of that's probably going on in your head anyway. You're like, nope, I'm done with it. I am going forward. I'm leaving it behind. And as I look up, I see 6, 6. And sixes are about balance and love. And this is a 6, right? So I feel like you're really balancing your body, mind, and spirit in this way. So let's clarify. Tell me about the Queen of Swords. What are you cutting out? What's Gemini cutting out? What are you thinking about? That rhymes. All right, so we have the Chariot. I'm just rhyming all over the place today, Gemini. We have the Star, and we have the Page of Stars. Balance. So you're thinking about, I need balance. I need to allow the divine within me to pull me forward. And that's a challenge for you because you are an air sign. And the Chariot is a water sign. It is Cancer energy. So allowing that Queen of Swords to soften, all right, to soften, taking it from the mind to the heart space. So enter in spirit. So sort of easing your way into spirit or allowing some spirit into your mind, all right? This is that Chariot. This is what's on your mind. So you are well aware of this. With the Star card, again, this is healing for one, but this is keeping the faith, having hope. Having hope. This could be hope for whatever it is that you're manifesting. Are you manifesting a job? Are you wanting to manifest a desire, meaning in a person, a romantic desire? Are you wanting to manifest, who knows, an apology, either from yourself or somebody else? All right, let's see the Queen of Stars. So with the Page of Stars, I feel like you're well aware that of how the universe works. You are a mind sign. So you're thinking about, how do I put this information out into the universe? The Page of Stars is sending a message. So you want to send that message to the universe. I want to maintain hope that my wish fulfillment comes, right? I have hope that you will deliver to me a balanced state of being and allow the divine to guide me towards my soulmates, to guide me towards the job of my dreams, to guide me towards whatever it is, a home, right? Because the Chariot is travel. The Chariot can be moving, right? So let's talk about the Queen of Stars. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Queen of Stars, the Eight of Moons, Witch's Cups, the Four of Swords, and the Empress. Yeah, see? So you're walking away from something in order to create something else, in order to create a new world. You're going within. You are really wanting to manifest something because you're connecting with your heart. You're trying to connect with your heart. This is what I mean about getting it out of your mind and into your heart here. This is the Four of Swords energy. So with the Empress here, right? This is all about expansion, Gemini. This is about growth. So I feel like what's going on in your head is walking away from a situation and moving on to another and creating growth. This could be a wish, a desire to become pregnant. This may be something that you want to manifest, right? The Empress is Taurus Libra energy. And you did have the King of Swords out. So maybe you are potentially dealing with a Libra in the near future. So let's see about the Six of Swords. We have the Knight of Moons. We have the Three of Stars. We have the Queen of Moons. Wow. Okay. So I love this because I feel like the peace that you're finding within is going to connect you with your heart space, and you're going to know exactly what you want to build. All right. But this is going to be a challenge for you to go. And I feel like the biggest challenge really is going from the mind, from the head to the heart. The Three of Stars. Hang on, I want to get one more. The Three of Moons. So Some of you could be thinking about reuniting with somebody, or you could be thinking about dating. This is also a dating card. And with the Knight of Moons here, this could be something that you're wanting to manifest, a romantic partner. With the Queen of Moons, this could be a specific person you're thinking about. It could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So tell me about the Page of Moons. The Magician, the King of Moons. Okay? That's you, Gem. That's you. And the Hermit, Virgo energy. So I feel like you are trying to manifest a divine counterpart. You are trying to manifest a possible water sign, and you're really going within to do the inner work, to do the work within yourself, shining a light upon the shadow aspects of the self here. Yeah, I feel like once you really get that balance between the mind and the heart, i.e., combining the mind and the spirits, this is when this manifesting, you're going to take that energy and you're just going to create with it. Okay. So with, let's see, with your spirit, now we're going on to your spirit here, Gemini, you have the new moon. You have the Six of Moons, which is Six of Cups. So this is childlike energy. I like that in the spirit. Death card and the Knight of Swords. I feel like some of you may be connecting with a child spirit. Some of you may feel like a child connecting with spirit. I don't know if maybe some of you, if you're psychic, this started in childhood and it's reminding you, maybe you sort of pushed it aside and you didn't like the feeling then. Or you had a couple of experiences and you liked them, but then you had more and then you didn't like them. But I feel like this is bringing up positive memories, whether they were positive, negative, or both. I feel like this energy is childlike and it's going to bring up positive, fun energy while you're connecting with spirit, while you're connecting within. So it may just be that you find the child within. Okay. The Death card, this is that transformation that's going to take place here. Major transformation within. The new moon, there is a new beginning, because I feel like you are going to connect with your higher self. So you have the Knight of Wands. You have the Emperor. You have the Judgment card. Wow. Wow. So you're definitely connecting with your higher self, because I feel like that's the Emperor within you, whether you're male or female. I feel like that's like, I'm just feeling like Father is here, but not your father. I'm feeling just that it's your higher self for some reason. The Knight of Wands, I feel like you're going to take this connection and you're going to run with it. There's something about this connection that's going to trigger a positive response within you, and you're going to go after some sort of dream. The Judgment card, you may be getting advice from spirit, or you may be getting information that you didn't have before that makes a difference in the direction that you go in with the Judgment card. So the Death card, you have the Tower, you have the Ace of Swords, and you have the Lover's card. So you're getting broken wide open. I'm just rhyming everywhere, Gemini. The Tower is an awakening, especially with the Death card and the Judgment card. I mean, those three alone, this brings clarity, this brings truth, this brings a love like no other. And the most important love of all, which is the love of the self, right? Because if you cannot love yourself, how can you offer love to others? That is how you offer love to others. right? Okay, so tell me about the Six of Moons. The Ten of Swords, the Sun, and the Wheel of Fortune. All right, so this is the end of an old way of thinking. That's what I'm getting with the Ten of Swords. I'm getting a happy, happy vibe from you with the Sun card. And a turn, it's like a twist of fate. That's what I want to say, because I don't feel like you're going to expect this. The more that you go within, Gemini, the more that you meditate, the more that you focus on your spirit, the more that you're going to grow. The wider your perspective gets, the higher your perspective gets, and the more your heart just like opens and flourishes, right? So with the new moon, you have the Devil, the Six of Wands, and the Three of Wands. Okay, you're overcoming fears. You see the Six of Wands and the Devil card. The Devil is overcoming fears. That is fear. Devil energy. The Six of Wands is overcoming obstacles. So this is overcoming fears. And that is only when you go within. All right, you're only going to find that solution within you. And that may happen around the new moon. So check that out and check out where that falls in your chart. The Three of Wands. I feel like you're going to have a more optimistic attitude the more that you connect with spirit, right? I feel like you're going to want to share this with others now, your experience. You're just going to want to share the love because you're going to find so much within you. That is the source of love for everybody, is within them. And then you share it, right? Then it starts to seep out of you, because if you have no love to offer even yourself, how can you even offer it to another? It's like when they say when you're on a plane, you know, put the mask on yourself first before you help the person beside you, because you're of no help to anybody if you're not breathing. Okay, so the Six of Stars, the Ten of Moons, and the Eight of Stars, which is Pentacles. This is you working at finding balance and coming out, experiencing this emotional fulfillment, because it's going to attract it. It's going to attract love to you, within you, from you, and then toward you. So it's coming full circle, right? Circle of life. It's coming full circle, but it starts in the center. That is the circle, right? It starts in the center. It all comes back to you. That boomerang, which you put out, you'll get back. That boomerang effect. So what you're putting out all depends on what's coming from within, because it is the essence of you. All right. So keep working at that. And I feel like you will work at that quite hard, Gemini. All right. So let's get moon energy. Let's get some advice for Geminis. All right, Gem. We have confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. All right. And that definitely is true, both in the body, in the mind, in the spirit. So moving your body is really going to release that energy, Gemini, is going to loosen things up and allow the good shit to come in, because there is no resistance. You're releasing resistance. You're releasing a wall, because any good shit that would come at you, it would just bounce off. There's nowhere to go with it. There's nowhere to get to you. All right. So that's what the body, and with utilizing your spirit here with the body, that is going to allow you to feel free. All right. To release here. That's the full circle. All right. And that is the key. You are the key. So moving your body and allowing the good shit to come in. You see the keyhole there. All right. Picture that as the releasing of that resistance. Even that little piece of resistance that you're releasing makes that keyhole there. And that's all it takes for love to get to you. That's all it takes. Just a smidgen. So even if it's that much, Gemini, it's going to matter this much. And then when it matters that much, you're going to want to do it over and over and over again. All right, so next we have the end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. And I feel that by doing this over and over again, especially in your body, that's when you make it to, being a Capricorn, being the goat, it's making it to the top of the mountain, which is the 6 of Wands over here. And that is the Leo energy, the victory energy, right? Let me find the card. 6 of Wands, where are you? That is the victory energy. That's where you get all of this attention. People notice you, all right? And that is that Capricorn energy, making it to the top of the mountain and being relieved and feeling victorious when you get there because of all the obstacles that you do overcome. All right, so we have emotions are running high, supermoon. And your emotions over here, I don't feel like you have an altogether, I don't feel like you have a problem with too much emotion, especially being a Gemini. You may have to watch it over here in the spirit, but even then, let me see. This could be, let me look at this. Emotions are running high. All right, I feel like this may be people around you. So if you notice that your emotions are running high and there's an excitement that's emanating from you that you are like, I don't know, that's a little bit too much even for me. Just be aware of what's coming back to you from other people. I think this is about awareness of emotions in yourself and in others so that you can sort of tame your reaction. Okay. And your commitment is being tested first quarter moon. So stay true to yourself and keep going. All right. Because when you're committed to something, Gemini, and Gemini, I have a Gemini moon and a Gemini Venus. So I know that your mind can be in 5 different directions, let alone 2, being a twin. You can go from here to here to here to here and never finish anything. I know that. So you need to stay committed to seeing something through to the end. All right. Because you won't be sorry that you did. And last but not least, is that it? Yes, I got them all. See, there was 4 that came out for you. So Gemini, wow. This is awesome because I feel like, one, your body is being connected to your spirit in a strong way. I feel that your body, that connection to spirit is through the passion. That's what I'm feeling. Through passion and movement of energy. Once you get this energy moving in the body, it's going to transfer over to the spirit. And once that gets moving, then you open up a channel that is different than you've experienced before. And I feel like you're going to enjoy that a lot because there is a huge awakening. It looks like a huge awakening is coming. So I will tell you, Gemini, the more energy that you move around, the more awesome this experience is going to be for you. And as far as the mind goes, I do feel that you are finding this balance between the mind and the spirit, the incorporation of the mind and practicality, right? Which could be body, right? Because it is earth energy. and the spirit is sort of, this makes sense with mind coming in the middle, because I feel that that is what connects both the body and the spirit to the center of you. All right, which is the heart space. Even though this is the mind, I feel like with you, it's the bringing the mind down to the heart space. So it makes sense. I don't know if it makes sense to you, Gemini. It probably does, because it's all over the place, and my Gemini moon is coming out right now. So this is all culminating to the center point, which is your heart. All right. So good luck with staying aligned. I want you to get everything that you want and desire and are wishing to manifest, Gem. If you are interested in a personal reading, link is in the description box below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will catch you on the flip side of your daily dose of tarot. Namaste.